An act of heroism at the end of this week's Boston Marathon has made a local man an internet star. Toward the end of the race, Kevin Winichko saw a fellow runner in distress and came to his aid. And now he's getting more praise than he's accustomed to. Andy Sheehan has his story.
The marathon is the ultimate test for a runner, and the Boston Marathon, the nation's premier running event. And though Latrobe's Kevin Winichko was disappointed in his time, his performance there on Monday has put him in the national spotlight.
I didn't have the race that I personally wanted to have, but I know the amount of training that I put in. It was, 4.5 months of training, as many people at that starting line put months of training in. So if I could help someone get to the finish line, and that was rewarding for me that day.
As he neared the finish on Boston's legendary Boylston Street, Winichko, the women's cross-country coach at St. Vincent's College, saw another runner stumbling. He immediately came to his aid.
And being a coach, I look after my runners every day. So when I saw someone that needed help, I just wanted to give them a helping hand and get them to the finish line.
Running alongside distressed runner Chris Fernandez of Walden, Mass., Winichko was joined by Mexican national Alan Villanueva. Together, they hooked arms underneath his shoulders, and they walked and carried Fernandez to the finish.
He was unconscious. They rushed him off. He had a temperature of 108 degrees after the race, so he spent the afternoon at the hospital that day.
Winichko thought little of the incident until about an hour and a half later, when his smartphone blew up with more than 100 text messages from friends. Images of his valor had gone viral on the internet, and posts of praise came pouring in. It's been a week of unaccustomed notoriety, but for his wife, Jeannie Winichko, her husband's actions came as no surprise.
I'm proud of him, and he did such a great thing. I know that he was upset with the race he had, but I think this is greater than a really good run.
Andy Sheehan, KDKA News.